Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is the Walkthrough King, and here we have another in-depth guide. This is covering the new UFO vehicle that was just added into Fortnite with the latest season of Season 7 that just dropped. Anyways, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely recommend subscribing and joining our amazing community, as well as a like on this video would be appreciated. So, getting right into this, let's just cover first how you actually get this. And I will have timestamps in the description as well, so if you just want to skip around to seeing the various aspects of this, you can do that as well. But starting out, we are going to see how exactly you can get these, and there's a little bit of gameplay in the background of this. But there are multiple ways to actually get these UFOs. The first way is the easiest way, and basically you'll see these blue little smoke clouds going off. I believe the locations for these are the exact same every single game. But just look for these, and if you land in this area, you'll notice that there is a UFO just chilling on the ground for free that you can take. It is guarded by 3 different IO guards if you do take this route in order to get one. So that is one way to get the UFO. This one is just on the ground and you could go and take it. There are other ways to get the UFOs, and we'll go over that here. Basically, if you see a point of interest, it might be a little bit hard to see, but if you see a point of interest and it has that little purple effect where it fades in and out over it, that means that the aliens are in that area for that point of interest. And if you land at that area, you'll see UFOs are in the sky in that area. There are 2 different ways that you can go about getting a UFO if it is already up in the sky. The first way will damage the UFO quite a bit, and that is you can actually shoot down the UFO. Just like this one got shot down right here. And when a UFO does get shot down, you can try to land it safely if you are the driver. If not, don't really worry. And it will kick out the driver from the vehicle once it does land on the ground. After a short period of time, the UFO will regenerate. It actually has 3 times that it can do this before it'll explode. And it will be drivable at full health again once it does regenerate. So if you shoot down a UFO, you can kill the alien that was piloting it and then steal the UFO and take off just like that. Or the other way, which does less damage and does not use up one of the 3 regens for the UFO, is you could build a tower and land on top of the UFO and then shoot the alien out of the driver's seat, doing it that way. That way is a little bit more dangerous because you have to build up a pretty high tower in order to land on the UFO, but that is another option in order to obtain it. If there are any other ways to get these UFOs, I will update the description as well with those other methods, but those are the few methods that I do know right now of how you can actually get a UFO. So one is you could just land at those blue smoke spots and get it from just picking it up off the ground. There's one over there, there's one over at Dirty Docks, and there's also one at Steamy Stacks. These might change, but in all of my games they haven't so far. And then the other way is to go and jack a UFO from an actual alien piloting at one of the corrupted areas. Or at least that's what I'm going to call it for now, I guess, because it kind of looks like the area is corrupted just based on what you see from an outside perspective. But anyways, now we're going to kind of go over a little bit on how these UFOs actually work. There are 3 different things that you can use with these. One is a boost, which you are seeing right there. So as you are moving around, you can actually boost, and the boost is on a recharge. There are multiple boosts that you can save up to as well. I believe you could have 3 boosts saved up and then just boost them right away. Now there's also another side ability where you can pick up different objects like you just seen right there, and you can actually throw the object. Now there's a ton of different objects that you can pick up around the map, and you can even pick up your teammates using that and throw your teammates around. There's also a third option, and that is the attack option, which will send a giant beam out, and it'll destroy builds. It does quite a bit of damage. To players, it doesn't do as much damage. I believe it's around 40 damage to a player if you have a direct hit. If you are trying to damage a build, though, it will destroy multiple builds. Not sure on player builds yet either, but in terms of just regular buildings around the map, it does quite a bit of damage. That's basically all of the ins and outs on the UFO right now. There's also, I seen a leaked description where apparently in the future we might be able to reboot teammates, or maybe that is a feature in the game right now. I've seen a bunch of people talking about rebooting teammates with the UFOs. Not sure if that is available right now or if we will be able to in the future. However, I will also keep you guys updated and posted on that feature if that does come to the game as well. Anyways, though, I believe we covered the UFOs mostly, and most of their features, as well as how to get these. Let me know if you guys use this vehicle in-game yourself, as well as what you guys think of these new vehicles. If this guide helped you out, once again, definitely recommend subscribing. This has been the Walkthrough King. I'm off for now. We'll see you guys at the next video. Peace!